are recording.
Woo!
More or less. Okay.
Yes.
So, hey
More.
Keith.
Hey RJ.
What's going on?
Sitting here, watching you about to play a game.
Hey Jack. How are you doing over there? You having a fun time?
That is not Jack, and you know that.
You're right, it's Devotion.
Oh my god. It's a stupid name.
You're so angry about those names. So this is, I'm also angry about this clipping and that bun.
Oh my god.
Anyways, so this is Mars Warlogs. It's all right, you know.
It's not bad.
Doesn't look terrible. So we're gonna sort of do this kind of funny like, because this is my character that I have played this game a bit with. He's level 23. He has a bad reputation. I'm a bad mamma jamma, apparently.
From Detroit City.
So if you listen to the podcast, I'm even looking at the wrong stuff. This has been surprisingly annoying to frustrate. It's been kind of a pain in the ass to navigate with the controller and just remember. So these are the two things that you can get if you're a good guy, and these are the two things you can get if you're a bad guy. And I've chosen to be a bad guy. I'm a bad mamma jamma. It's not like anything else changes. Also, I don't know. Can we show this? Can we see his eyes? Where's his eyes? His eyes are two different colors.
Oh, cool. Those sideburns totally say bad
Which you'll
guy.
see later. So, I figured we would show this off a little bit just so that I could show some later on content, and then some later on, like, just combat, and I'm trying to do this as completely out of context as possible, as to not spoil anything in case, there's me missing, in case people are actually interested in playing in this. So, after the first chapter, you get the ability to be a techromancer, which gives you magical abilities. And that guy just shot me with a fucking nail gun because he's a dick. I'm gonna go deal with him. I'm also like a spy guy, and I'll show you. God, fucking dodgy bitch. Fuck you. Check this out. I got sand in your eyes. What's up?
Oh, that's dirty.
Now you got nothing.
You're dirty.
Now you got nothing.
You're dirty.
And
That's
here's my pal just in the corner, just hanging out.
Just tanking it. He's over there tanking it.
This'll apparently losing his attention. Fuck you. Get lightning.
Lightning bolt.
So
You saw that, right?
yeah. So here's a funny thing. Because no, that's not the right one. Is that, there we go. There's the fast way to get there. So I maxed out Renegade first, which you might not find surprising, but people at home might not fully understand.
I made a face.
So there's this. Where is it?
Sure, it's not.
There's
the
something.
goopy one at the top.
No. Okay. Neutralize surprise enemy and instantly lets you hide their bodies. So you can. I don't know if everybody can hide bodies, but I can hide bodies. So the way that this works for looting every single one of these guys at this point is that I search them, and then you get stuff. Mostly, so serum is the currency in the game, and then that's crafting materials.
Right.
And then I finish them off, and if I don't finish them off, I get to watch this animation. See, there's a skip button in the corner, and I can kind of just skip it. You saw it when I was popping over that wall at the beginning, too.
Right.
I could have skipped that, because at least on my PC it loads pretty fucking snappy.
Right.
And then I hide the body. So this is how long it would take every single time to loot a single guy
If you couldn't skip the animations.
if I couldn't skip those animations. Luckily, and it's still sort of a process because I still have to do this for like each guy that I want to loot. I have to do this for everybody.
That's kind of painful.
And the other thing is this game, we'll see if we just run into it, but this game likes to, where did I go? Not to where I meant to. No, this will work. This game also likes to, if you accidentally stack two bodies on top of each other, it will alternate back and forth who you are looting from. And it is really, really unfortunate because you will miss some stuff from time to time. Oh, those guys noticed me, which is unsurprising. So this was like the one situation, and I was planning to try and, let's just give this a second because frame rate apparently freaking out. Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet it's the Techromancer I'm fighting. Because the game doesn't like the electric abilities so much when other people...
This is fun.
Wow.
This is like stop motion. And this is what the game would look like if you were watching it in the 30s.
Turning this off. Gotta see if it catches itself.
Did last time.
All right, sorry about that. A little bit of a hiccup. That's not the game. That's my recording software. That's me frapsing while trying to do all this, and also getting my ass whooped.
Yeah, sometimes it's not the most ideal.
I'm gonna zap you, buddy. Because apparently this game doesn't like lightning effects as much as I do. I don't know. I'm pretty into them. So yeah, you know, this is one of the more like end game guys that you fight. He's got electrical powers too, and he's kind of a dick.
He's kind of kicking your ass.
He's not kicking my ass. I can get up on him and just be like, "What's up? What's up?" You blocking? I'm zapping you. Zapping you again.
So, explain to me, like, what's their mana analog in this game?
Fluid.
Just fluid.
Straight up called fluid. You regenerate fluid over time. I regenerate it faster because I've invested in it, and you use it to do this. I've yet to see a way to get more than 100 fluid. Oh, also they explode whenever they die, which might be the thing that is killing the frame rate. Is that, or it's the particle effects. At the beginning and the end, they're kind of more flashier or something.
Right.
Yeah, this is
insufficient fluid.
Again, this is fucking not representative at all of this game. I'm even only recording at 30 frames. So this game runs at a solid 60 when I'm not doing all this. And then you've got glowy boxes that you can also loot and stuff. So I just kind of wanted to show off the combat a little bit. We'll see how good that ends up looking in the final product. But
not well, I'm assuming.
Well, we'll see. It'll at least be, hopefully it'll at least be funny. All right, so we're gonna screen wipe. We're gonna do something. We'll come back with some early game stuff.
Transition. Waka. That's better.
No, it's not. It's working on it.
Briefly.
There we go.
Nice.
Hey guys, we're back. So we're gonna start up a new game here. We totally didn't do this already.
Nope.
I tinkered with the capture setups a little bit, so hopefully the frame rate will be less bad.
Yeah,
I found myself up to my neck in the war before I knew it, before I saw it coming.
Those textures on that wall are very not.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like a $20 game at full price.
Really?
Yeah. So this is Innocence.
I was never much for politics. The rivalry.
He is one of your companions in the game.
I was a teenager, and I had my own set of problems.
And his name's Innocence.
Yeah, they make him the
I was a
intro
pretty
narrator
carefree kid
here.
living a good life.
So your main character's name is Roy, but he's from Aurora like everyone else, but he is purposely and the Aurora people have virtue names, and he has purposely
to defend the guild.
Gone out and said, "Nah, son,
I'm gonna be Roy.
I'm gonna be Roy instead." Innocence here has not done that. They do have regular last names, but they also have goofy dudes like General Honor. And yeah, and you can tell this game is from another country because they spell honor with a U.
Then I understood.
And don't like frame rates.
Up close,
Yeah,
war doesn't make you a hero. It makes you tired. It's
hopefully this
nothing
doesn't
more
keep
than bloody
happening with our
marches.
stuff.
Blistering days,
Whatever, we'll figure it
men
out.
stacked up against each other in sweaty trenches, stinking, covered in lice.
Or
So exhausted we can't sleep. Shaken from the thought of what the next night will bring.
Low ass fucking frame rate. Say it again.
The night, infernal marches, tramping through blood and shit.
So he's just kind of recapping what happened
Herded like cattle by overzealous
to him
officers,
before he ended
sending
up
wave
in
after
the
wave of
POW
idiots
camps.
like me, off to get butchered.
Or rather, he is
Screaming at
currently
us
still
like it
being
was all
shipped
our
into
fault.
the POW camp.
Stupid kids who shit themselves at the first sight of a blade. and
Innocence
cried
has kind of
like
got a funny
babies when
accent,
ordered
but
back
his
to the
voice
front.
acting is generally okay. But yeah, really we're just doing this intro part to give you a taste of some of the awfulness at the beginning of this game.
Which apparently there's plenty of.
Like that. Like what, like...
It could have gone
Throw a
on like
blender
that
at him.
until I ended up face down in the dirt. But I
used
was
to be
one
the
of the
barber.
lucky ones.
And then they decided to
Captured
just start
and
shaving
stuck in a
everyone's
wagon full
heads.
of guys I barely knew.
But as you can
They
tell
rounded
by
us
the
up and
frame
tossed
rate
us in a
skippage,
cattle
this
car,
is completely
packed
in
in like
engine.
mutants,
Yeah.
No
and
compressed
sent
video
us far
here.
away behind enemy lines.
And again, it usually runs at 60 frames and looks pretty
I
good.
don't know if it's
and
an
not
idle day.
this.
I completely lost track of time.
I mean, to be fair, we're not, you know, we're not running an independent capture machine currently. This is all going through my PC.
Nothing really mattered to me anymore.
Poor guy.
It's doing its best.
You are now in Camp 19.
Faux
if you
late
watch
title
your step,
card.
we will get
Sergeant
along
talking
just
at you.
fine.
I'm Sergeant. You can tell how important I am in this game.
You don't even get one of them virtue names. Or whatever you
Well,
call
they're
them.
also from the other
They
factions. They
shut
don't
us
have
out.
virtue.
Oh,
names.
Bring us
right.
up
These are the...
and
What are
welcomed
they
us to
called?
our new home.
The abundance.
The Abundance. They're like the Horde.
No,
You're
they're just
about
like
to
some
meet
other
the sand
dudes.
pit. I want every one of you clean within the hour.
You'll be amazed at how similar all these guys.
Was Sergeant
You will
that guy
then be
just
taken
talking?
to the
No,
registration
Sergeant's
office.
Okay, that's what I
You
said,
will
'cause
inform
that
guy's
them
mouth
of
was
what
moving.
you know how to
His mouth
do, and you will be assigned a post and a bunk. Now, get going. Full out.
Boy, is one of my favorite bands. That new
At
album is
least we
pretty
got a
good.
chance to clean ourselves up, even if all we had was sand.
Look at them innocent blue eyes. They're really driving this whole innocence thing home.
Yeah, it gets referenced later by hookers. It's pretty funny.
Sweet. I like hookers.
Boots.
These boots are made for walking.
Listen, the camera will make it better if you don't drag it along the floor.
Is that the shower?
Yes.
Wow.
You can tell that you can loot these things. Can you tell?
Once again, this is an engine.
Get a load of this, fellas.
What's up, fatso?
Fresh meat.
Wow,
This
lip
just makes
syncing.
my
Holy
day.
shit.
I was getting tired of drilling the same old asses.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
That's how
you're not
normal
bad
people
looking
talk.
either. Get out. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
a pretty mouth.
immediately you got a real pretty mouth.
This is a PUW camp, not fucking prison. He was gonna stick it in his butt.
What do you want?
Like his name's actually Fatso. I just saw.
Yep.
Cat got your tongue. What are you, special? Is that it? Huh? You a nutcase.
What really impresses
Maybe
me about
you
this
get off watching.
is that
Go
he's
take a
just
seat.
talking to himself the
After
whole time.
all,
Roy
this is
literally
the
says
only entertainment you'll
nothing
get in
throughout this
here.
entire exchange.
Isn't that right, guys?
Noticed. What the fuck is that?
He's got like manacles on. or
You
something,
just
I don't know.
won't stop yakking, will ya?
I guess
Spit it
that's a
out,
good
you
way
got
to
something to
intimidate
say.
Somebody.
I guess. Sick haircuts.
Yeah.
What's that? Speak up. Nobody can understand your
You're
squeaky
talking
It's
to
voice.
because he
We
hasn't
wanna
been saying
find you,
anything.
we
That's why
will.
no one can hear him.
This place ain't big enough to hide from us. You crazy. You need to be put down.
You're the one talking to yourself.
Fatso. So is he
What,
part
you
of
insane?
the Aurora?
You looking
I,
for pain?
I honestly have no fucking
You
idea. I
mental.
think he's just too generic
Fucking
of a
head.
character to be given a real
Nah,
name.
nah, I don't need this.
He doesn't really.
Because later on,
already
they
dead.
literally just,
Sick fuck.
respond to him
Just
or
think about what you're
refer
gonna
to him
do
rather
to this poor
as the
bitch.
fat guy.
Brings a tear to my eye. I just can't watch. I'm sensitive. Forget it, guys. This cunt's not normal. I don't want to catch what he's got.
He's literally just been standing there. Oh my god. He's just looking at you.
You just came to this conclusion after this conversation with yourself about. Okay, guy.
Pretty brooding.
I've seen some shit. That means he's a carrier of the rage virus.
What's up?
Hey, thanks. Thanks for the
He
help.
didn't do anything.
I couldn't just stand there and do nothing. Or could you? Or could you?
Because that's kind of what you did.
I'm pretty sure you could stand there and do nothing. All right, what do you want, Keith? What are we thinking here?
I wasn't doing you any favor. Fuck that kid.
Don't think I was just helping you out. That's a lesson.
He can
Don't
talk.
expect others to
Can.
fight for you if you're not going to do it for yourself.
How great would that be if you...
You just caught a
Well,
break, that's all. Me and Fatso
spoke-
They,
have
they,
been
they
for
could
the
they could
eyebrow
really
feast for
just
quite
pull
some
a
time.
Dragon Age Origins and
I
just
get it.
had you
Luck,
respond and not actually
coincidence,
before we
whatever.
said
The
it.
dialogue's automatic.
But thanks all the same.
God, the last one.
Who knows? Maybe you shouldn't be thanking me. It could have been the love of your life.
Boom.
Bosh.
But it doesn't look like you're full of regret. You should
Doesn't
get
look
out
like
of
you're
here
full of
fast.
anything, if you know what I
Might
mean.
decide to
Aha.
approach you again.
Yet. Zip. Oh,
I'm unaware of Rory's preferred orientation.
going into gameplay. You can tell because the frame rate is upset. So we're gonna leave the sand pit because Innocence has joined. Innocence has joined,
Huh.
which is really great when he leaves the party
Because that's when the
Yes.
real shit happens.
because Innocence has left.
Oh shit, this stuff is finished. I'll never be able to fix it here. And they'll never
Yep.
change it. Ah, fuck me.
Yep.
Wow, voice acting.
Hey, I'm working. I'm not here to shoot
How,
the shit.
You just seem to
I'm
be
amazed they
spinning
got
your
this guy
wheels,
from
is all.
Squidbillies.
Shit, this camp's a ruin. I don't have what I need to repair the thermal conductors or the sand
Conductors.
and I need something to tighten these bolts. And of course, my wrench is
How do you break a
broken.
wrench?
I'm keeping
It's
busy
obviously not a
though.
craftsman.
I can always unblock the sand extractor.
Sand extractor. I want this guy to talk more.
Me too.
I'm not too busy just now. Can I give you a hand?
Zip.
Looking for something in exchange, I guess? If you can dig up some parts and a wrench, I'll be grateful. But I already took everything in the stock, and I got no idea where to look now.
Hey, maybe, you know,
What's
maybe
that,
maybe
Ryan?
some of these glowing
I need
piles.
2 resistors,
Maybe
3
look over
bits
there.
of sheet metal, and a number 9
it's a
wrench.
start. A
I'll get that
number
for you.
9 wrench.
Number
If you can do
9.
that, man, pretty much a
So they
wasteland
dumped both
equipment-wise
the
around here.
Imperial and the metric system.
Why
on
help the
Mars.
mechanic?
Yep.
I mean, even if he seems alright, he's still an enemy.
That's a 9.
Yeah, true, but I think it could be useful for us to get
think
on his
it's
good
not.
side.
How
He
can you
could
tell?
give
I
us
don't know.
equipment or
Looks like a 9.
serum.
Bigger than an 8, smaller than a 10. Fuck you. That's how.
Mechanic logic. Hey, would you look at that?
Good stuff. This is the scavenging tutorial. Except we're not gonna do this. We're just gonna go talk to more people.
Wee!
Skipping. This is the fighting tutorial.
Wow, it has to render more than 3 people at
Did you
the
have
same
fun?
time.
I hope she's still wet, because I'm gonna ride her hard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this guy's.
Been waiting for you.
It's not a good
Me
person.
and the guys decided that we didn't appreciate your attitude.
Oh, really? Did you and the
You
guys
might
decide,
be
or did you
crazy,
just like?
but
Are
even
the
if
guys
you're
in your
too
head or the
fucked
guy
up to
standing
know
behind
to
you?
open
He just
your
sat in the
mouth,
corner.
we decided we'll show
Just
you
decided.
that closer. Right.
This whole game is
Time to
actually
teach
just
you
a
some
fever dream
manners,
he's having.
darling.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Live and learn.
Oh yeah, look at that guy.
Improvised weapons. I don't know where he was
What?
keeping that though.
What is that though?
It's like a car gasket.
Roy,
Something.
that's good enough.
It's like something.
That guy's a knife. You could find a knife.
That guy can't find anything because he's in the ground now.
You took out the runt. Now you're gonna eat that smile of yours.
Nifty haircut.
There's some clipping there. Come on. I'm trying to. Oh, you're not even gonna teach me how to block yet? Oh, you're gonna teach me how to guard first. Oh, which means every single attack I have to alternate.
Rectitude. King of
Rectitude.
His name's Rectitude. I'm gonna wreck his dude.
Now you get to learn how to block.
I'm just gonna go ahead. Fuck you, I'm not gonna block.
And that.
I wonder if I can't beat him until I block something. Yep, totally can.
The little slut got rectitude. Your history, you little prick.
Oof.
Come on, guys.
So yeah, early game, this whole throw sand in their eyes is a pretty great fucking tactic.
Oh shit, right? Just fat, so your little bitch. Or your fat bitch.
My large size bitch. My, yeah. Family size bitch.
Is that his stomach?
Yes.
Hey there! Stop that right now, you worms!
Abundant
You looking to get roasted
soldier.
or what?
So there
Take
they
these
abundance.
wrecks to the infirmary. They nearly got killed.
Get it? Abundance soldier.
No, where are you going with this?
Probably a
It's the
poorly-
same thing every time we get
poorly
new
received
arrivals.
joke in
Always
hindsight.
gets
Is
them
that a nail
excited.
gun?
Yes.
Some days
It's
I
a
wish it was
spiky
up
gun.
front.
You
Guess what it shoots?
you could have killed him.
Rainbows.
Yep.
What do you
Totally
think those
rainbows.
bastards would have done to us if it had been our faces buried in the sand? You gotta do what it takes.
They're talking
By the
about
way,
prison rape.
this is Roy.
Still.
My name's Innocence. Roy?
And
Aren't
here
you
they go
from
explaining
Aurora?
the name
And so,
thing.
they called me Temperance back then, but
Temperance?
I chose Roy. Those
Isn't that a
virtue
girl's
names
name on something?
aren't really my thing.
Oh, okay. I guess temperance doesn't fit.
Oof.
Temperance. What's that from? Oh, I'll never remember.
You
told
look
you
a little
girls, kid.
out of your element, kid. How'd you end up here?
Oh.
The war, I guess. Just like
Called
everyone
it.
else.
Nailed it.
And I do belong here. I've done some things. I
I've
know how
killed
to defend
guys.
myself.
I've
It's
seen some
just that
shit, man. You don't
It's
even
taken me a
know.
while to get my feet back under me.
Well then, now that I
Because
see
most
you
of the
can
time
walk,
they spend him up in
I might
the
have
air.
something
You
you can
know what I mean?
Not as your bitch, right?
Oh.
Why? You applying? As a matter of fact, I was hoping you could help me get out of here. Alone? It's impossible, but two of us.
Just
Let's go to the
the
mess
two
hall.
of
We need to find a place where we can
We
talk.
can escape if we try. Just
Okay,
the two
I'm right behind
of
you.
us. Oh.
See, now that we've,
Oh.
Ooh, hello.
Oh, also, I'm a ghost.
Oh, cool.
In case you didn't know.
Oh, I do
I'm a
now.
ghost man.
New level.
So yeah, that's the beginning of this. Yep, maps. It's got those.
That's a. What is that?
That's a dog.
It's not a dog.
That's what they call them.
It's not a dog. That is a walking crayfish.
Mars dog.
Hey, Roy. Just wanted to tell you,
Oh, here we go.
everyone's talking about how you took out the fat guy.
Oh, here we go.
He was embarrassing the entire Aurora army. Here, take this. A little thank you.
It's one of my mama's spicy meatballs. Oh my god.
Yeah, hunting is where to go. Open that door hella quick.
Hey, Roy. I don't know what you did, but Bob was looking for you a couple minutes back. He's on guard in the next block.
Guess he wants to talk to me about the
Unfortunately,
fat
Bob
guy.
does not sound terrible because
Thanks
he's
for the
a bit of
info.
a reoccurring character.
No problem.
But yeah, that's this game and this really, really low frame rate that I'm gonna just try and tank here because that's what I do.
Yeah, that's
Woof. Speak to innocence.
what I've seen. It's
Just
not, look at
frame
that.
rate looks about as good as this guy does.
All right. What happened to him?
He is one of the dust. How much do you want to know?
Will it spoil the game?
No. He's the main. Anyways, that's the first little bit of Mars Warlogs. This dude's doing push-ups.
You gotta stay fit in prison. It's the prison life, dude.
He
Hard knock.
will. This dude is hardcore. He will do this forever.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I couldn't even bother giving him any other animation.
I can't do. I mean, this guy's gonna be sad forever,
That guy's gonna be coaxing the push-up guy.
and this dude's
forever.
just gonna not be giving a fuck forever. He's like, yeah, man, I'm fucking laid back,
Oh my god, the clipping.
laid back inside this thing. I can't feel my lower body.
Inside the rock.
Laid back. All right. It's Mars Warlogs. See you next time. Thanks, Keith.
Bye. The cistern. The cistern. I've never really got like